Hello, it's Mr. One and welcome back to the next part of Infamous Second Son, and this is basically the continuation bit. I will have an annotation in this last video to link this one to that one. If you haven't seen the first video yet, I'm going to put an annotation, so I'll have to go to that one. In the top right, I'm going to put an annotation for the part 3 when I upload that. Hopefully that'll be like next week and I'll get that bit done. But as you can see, I'm playing as Delsin Rowe, and like as you just saw in part 1, we just got the smoke powers, well, partial smoke powers, and we can basically just like phase through shit, like, and turn into smoke particles or like ash, and then just like phase through things. It's kind of cool, like that. But yeah, basically, they're all scared of Delsin because he thinks like he's a terrorist, because Conduit's been renamed bioterrorists, like make people hate them, want to kill them, kind of thing, or like capture them and give them to KK and stuff like that. Don't know why they did this, or like why they named them bioterrorists. I don't understand why they just couldn't get along and be like normal people, but I guess it's government fear. Stupid. But yeah, as you can see, you can go through different smoke vents and that, and you can do different things, and it's kind of cool. In this video, it's really going to explain a lot about Hank. To be honest, it's really like goes into it, because you actually get his full on power and you get to absorb it again. Oh look, Delsin Rowe with that swag walk, like, lol. Anyway, as you can see, like, you're going to try and go through it and that kind of fails. And this is where Delsin gets his chain. That you see later in gameplay, that you saw it like when Infamous Second Son was being released and that. But as you can see, you basically just use the chain as a melee weapon. It gets really handy with other powers, and you can change it into other things with other powers.
I'm trying to help you, lady! Stay away from me! Stop! Delsin! I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here. You did this to me! You're a conduit? Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now. Good, I'm gone. Not until you fix this first.
And here we go. Delsin's about to absorb Hank's powers.
I spend most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity. When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah, they got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. Just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something, learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the 3 of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going. Wait! I'm warning you, kid. Back off!
So basically, Delsin didn't even realize he's got powers, and he thinks that Hank just like activated his conduit ability and like went inside his head and gave him the power, but he didn't. And that's why he's like, I thought that was you. It's not like that it was his own head. It's just like he thought that Hank was showing him what it was like. So basically, as you can see, I can like phase through different things and different objects. Hank can like got a lot more powers than me, and he can like constantly phase through. There goes my Skype. Basically, you can like phase through things, and we've only got the melee power right now, so it's like, darn it. So all I gotta do is smoke dash and hit him once or twice, and we just like kind of like fight each other, while he just like kind of somehow magically speaks without moving his mouth and tells me what the fuck conduits are and what like everything's about and what's happening.
Well, whoever's coming is coming for you, man, not me.
You've been seen, son. Folks here know about you. She's
But yeah, it's going to go into another cutscene soon, and it's about to be the end of this episode. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and if it goes on longer than I think, have a nice day, and I will be back if it goes on longer.
Let me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever got to know about any of this. Wait a minute. Stop. Let's talk about this.
Oh, Henry. I am so very disappointed in you.
Well, we got him, right? I, flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
It's been my experience there are only two reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
You were in there with that bioterrorist for some time. Did he share anything with you?
Share.
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
No, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? That's kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too? Okay.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy. I've got rights.
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary. Like now, for instance, I'll ask again, what happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened in there.
No, Betty, don't.
So
Really?
basically, before I go, sorry if I'm just like
Well,
speaking over this for a second. Basically,
said that you do have
Augustine
something to tell me.
doesn't
I'll
know
bet you
that
myself
Elson's
later.
a
But you
conduit.
should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
So basically, you get to choose whether you're good or evil. Like, you turn yourself in and you tell her that you're a conduit, and that.
I'm a conduit.
What?
I said I'm a conduit, all right? I caught it a second ago from that guy.
Oh, you caught it. Very funny.
So she thinks you're lying because she doesn't believe that Delson has any powers to like capture conduit's power, or like
Maybe you can give me a
conduit
straight
having the
answer.
ability to transfer one power to another.
Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
She's just a bitch. But yeah, Augustine, that's Brooke Augustine, head of the DUP, and basically now I get to be a good guy. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.
Wake up!